about to get it in. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I got a story time for you guys. This is a two-part video. The first part of this video, I'm gonna tell you guys about my first time that I dibbled and dabbled in somebody's flower box. But anyway, before we get straight into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on all of my social media. My social media will be posted somewhere in this video or down in the description below. When I had sexual intercourse with a female, I had to be about 15, 16 years old. That's when I had lost my virginity to a female. I was in high school or whatever. So basically, like, this new girl had came to the school, you know what I'm saying? And I started liking her. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was still kind of confused. I was still trying to figure out my sexuality or whatever like that. But you know what I'm saying? I was basically digging her or whatever. And she was real cute. She had a nice, a nice little frame. So she was like chocolate caramel or whatever. So after a while, like, of me trying to get to know her, because she was like really shy when she came to the high school at the first time, like, or whatever like that, because she came from down south. So I think that's why I liked her, because the accent that she had, and she was bad as fuck, you know what I'm saying? The third day that she came to school, like, I finally just broke the ice and I said what's up to her or whatever like that. I was like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm like, mind you, my game was bad as fuck back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like more of the shy, timid, like, little boy or whatever, like the teenager or whatever, and I just was like looking at her like titties. She had a nice ass, and after the third day, I finally said, yo, what's up? Yo, can we kick it? Can we talk? And we exchange numbers. You know what I'm saying? It was easy as hell back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, she lived like basically down the street from me. So, you know what I'm saying? We used to walk home together. We used to go to school together. We was just always together. I'm gonna say probably like 3 weeks had went by. And, you know what I'm saying? We started to get a little closer, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, high school sweetheart type of thing. You know what I'm saying? My little crush or whatever. Because I was definitely crushing on her and she was crushing on me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, after the 3 weeks or whatever, that's when we started, like, not really going into the whole sex thing or whatever. Like, we was just like, claiming each other. Oh, that's my nigga. Oh, that's my, you know what I'm saying, my little shorty right there, whatever. Like, one day she had introduced me to her, she was staying with her aunt at the time. And her aunt was like, oh, you a little cutie. I see you. I see you. And the first thing she said to me, we don't want no babies. And I'm just looking at her like, what are you talking about, Miss So-and-so? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not even thinking about that. And then after that, I had decided to introduce her to my mom or whatever like that. And my mom was like, okay. And like, back then, I don't know, like, parents was just like, don't bring no babies in here. Like, what, we wasn't even thinking about trying to have a baby with one another. You know what I'm saying? We was just getting to know each other. We started liking each other. Next thing you know, we saying, I love you. She was 2 years older than me. For a while, like, we was dating and whatever. We was dating back and forth for a while. And we, like the chemistry was there or whatever like that. But the sex thing, it never really popped up until she started inviting me over to the crib or whatever. So when she invited me over to the crib the first time, her peoples was there. So act normal or whatever. Just sit on the couch, eat popcorn, drink some juice. You know what I'm saying? Just, be like regular teenagers and shit. And then, like, basically, at that point in time, I was basically a part of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was calling me on the phone. Oh, Danny, you want to come over for dinner? We cooking, da-da-da-da. Let me speak to your mom so we make sure it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had got super close to one another. One weekend, right? She had called me and she was like, hey, I want you to come over. And I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll come over. I'll be over there in like 10 minutes. Just let me wash up or whatever, make sure everything good, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm smelling real good for you or whatever. So she was like, all right, bet, I'll see you in like 20 to a half an hour. So me not knowing, like, I'm getting all dressed, smelling good for her, looking real good for her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Me not knowing that none of her people was at home. When I finally get there, like, I noticed that her aunt's car wasn't there and her uncle's car wasn't there. And I was just like, oh wait, maybe her cousin is still here, because at that time her cousin wasn't really driving or whatever like that. So I had got up to the door. Mind you, they had this big ass Rottweiler that never liked me. Every time I would walk up to the gate, he would just try to attack me. And I'm just like, bruh, let me get in there to my girl or whatever. And he just be barking in. And then after a while, he did get kind of sort of used to me. I used to let him jump up on me, but he used to be big as hell. Like, he used to be big. Like, he would jump up and he would just be right here. His paws would be right here. And I'm just like, bruh, at that time, I wasn't really that tall, but I was tall enough. I walks up in the house or whatever, and she opened the door. She got this real tight like shirt and then these real tight skinny jeans or whatever. Like, they was fitted jeans or whatever. And she was just like, yo, what's up, baby? And I was just like, yo, what's up? Look at you looking real good. Who you looking good for? It better be only me. And she was like, you know, it's only you, and it's only gonna be you. So we kissed or whatever. I go in the house, and then I was like, so where your people's at? Ain't nobody here? She was like, no, we got the entire crib to ourselves. I was like, hey, yo, we about to get it in. First, we was in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? I was just like being real smooth with it or whatever. I ain't want to try to rush or anything. So we went into the kitchen, we got something to drink, and then we went back into the living room, we sat on the couch. Next thing you know, we all over each other, like legit all over each other. Just, you know, boom, boom, bam, like everywhere, okay? After doing that for about 5 minutes, she gets a knock at the door, and it was her aunt. And I was like, oh my God, yo, her aunt comes in the house. She was like, oh my God, I forgot my keys. And Danny, what you doing here? I was like, oh, she had invited me over, you know what I'm saying? She said it was okay. She said that y'all said it was okay. Okay, baby, y'all, well, don't do nothing we wouldn't do. I was like, so after her aunt had grabbed her keys and they left again, right? She was like, all right, so let's go downstairs in the basement. I'm like, in the basement? What we going in the basement for? We can just go to your room. We gets downstairs in the basement, because the basement was like, it was like another apartment. It was like a full basement. Like, it had a living room, a bedroom, like it had everything down there. It was a nice big ass house, and it had this big ass basement or whatever like that. So like, it's more secluded. We had more privacy. So she turns on a little bit of music, you know what I'm saying? She starts swaying her hips and moving her ass. You know, just trying, you know, get me in a mood or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being cool. I'm being chill about the whole situation. So next thing you know, she grabs me up by my shirt and we start going at it again. Next thing you know, because they had a pool table down there. Next thing you know, we on top of the fucking pool table. Fuck the bedroom over there in the back. Fuck that. Yo, I was so inexperienced. I really didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, my first time is about to go down. It's about to go down like right now. She was like, do you got a condom? I was like, yeah, baby, I got a condom. I got one right here in my pocket. She was like, yo, put that on right quick. I was like, so you really want to do this right now, right? I mean, she was like, I'm wet. Your business is going on down there. You know what I'm saying? We doing all this. We might as well just go all the way. And I'm just like, oh, word. Say no more. So I go grab the condom or whatever. It's just like, oh, I don't want no kids. Puts it on. Next thing you know, she told me to lay down on the top of the pool table. Mind you, it's a whole bedroom right there. She told me to lay down on top of the pool table. Next thing you know, she got on top of me and we went to work. And I'm just like, hey, yo, is this really happening? In the back of my mind, I'm just like real heavy breathing. And it was just it felt so weird to me. Like, the whole time that we're doing it, it just felt weird. And I'm just like, maybe this is something that I don't want. Like, so many things was going through my mind at that time. I don't know if I want this. It feel weird. Even though I was amped about getting it, now that I'm getting it, like, it's just not for me. I would say after about 45 minutes, yeah, we did it for like 45 minutes to an hour. Somebody knocks on the door, and then she just hops off of me and shit, like real quick or whatever. And I'm just like, I ain't done. You need to get back over here. So she's like, I gotta go answer. I need to see who it is, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get back on that good. I let her go upstairs and see who was at the door. Come to find out it was somebody making a delivery. She comes back downstairs, you know what I'm saying. At that point in time, like, baby, like, after all that waiting, I was like, ooh. So the next thing she does, I was like, oh, she experienced, you know, bobblehead, whatever like that. And I'm just like, okay. This, like, mind you, this is all new to me. I never had any type of sexual intercourse with nobody. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. But all I know that it felt freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? After I get, you know, back aroused or whatever, we go back at it. But this time she don't get on top of me. She was like, I want you to take full control. So I took full control. You know what I'm saying? We going back at it. It's like real, like rough or whatever. So I would say after about an additional 25 minutes, I finally just feel like this rush just come through me. Like it was just, boom. Oh my God. And the crazy part about it, like it didn't really dawn on me until like, you know, I don't want to make it sound all raunchy and stuff, but until I took the sausage out of the patty, out of the bun, that I noticed that the condom had broke, okay? And I was just like, babe, the condom broke. And we just looking at each other like, oh my God. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. It takes one time to get pregnant, okay? It takes one time to get. So we trying to figure out stuff like, oh my God, what we gonna do? How we gonna get that out of you or whatever like that. She was like, maybe it didn't go inside. And we was just like real scared or whatever because we didn't know if she was going to get pregnant. Whatever, I was about to become a teen dad. She was about to become like a teen mom or whatever like that. And I'm just like, bruh, are we really ready to be parents right now? Like, are we legit ready to be parents? And at the end of the day, like after like another month, found out she had her period, so which was good. She didn't get pregnant or whatever like that. But then it was just like a total slap to the face because she had to go back down. She had to go back home. She had to go back down south. Like she was up here for a reason or whatever. And so after the reason had cleared up, she had to go back down south. And I was just so sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like my girl leaving me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I just didn't know what I was gonna do. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I was still trying to figure out my sexuality. And being so I had got the sex part out of the way with a girl, now it was my time to go experience sex with a dude. So that's what I did. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's too late, it happened. Well, that would be in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoy my story about my first time in somebody's flower box. Like, it was definitely different, and I realized that it wasn't for me. I just don't. I'm good. So that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.